Oh yeah, just picked up the Gold Bat 3S Lipo. There it is, 5200 milliamp hours with a 60C discharge. It comes with a Dean's already on it, but you do get an XT60 also that you can solder on. But I am gonna run Dean's. So I got this to put in the Redcat Volcano EPX. Now it does have a 40 amp ESC and it says it's capable of running on 3S. Also picked up these 400 millimeter battery straps because this battery will not fit in the battery tray with that stock holder. So we will have to put the battery strap around and the long way too because of the way the slots are in the Volcano. But before we can try the Volcano on the 3S, we have to fix that steering knuckle and get rid of that stock steering servo. So all I did really was strip the screw out and now there's no screw to hold that steering knuckle in. So I went and bought this aluminum kit here for the front and rear from Hobbypark. And since we're dealing with the steering, let's fix this servo. I got the Zoskay 25kg Metal Gear digital servo. So we're gonna install this. You get the screws. You do get bearings. They're not sealed bearings. So there we have it, all taken apart. So now we're gonna swap all these parts, all the hex nuts and the axles. We're gonna swap that over to the aluminum ones. So let's put these back on the truck. The rears on first because they are the easiest to do. The front requires a little more assembly. That wasn't too bad of an install. Now we have to change this servo out because this servo is trash. So this Hexfly HX 3CP is just a 3 kilogram servo. And we are gonna beef it up with this Zoskay 25 kilogram Metal Gear servo. Only 20 bucks. We'll see how good it is. I know Roadside RC, they use Zoskay a lot. They give away Zoskay servos. So we'll see how good they are. And then it does come with an aluminum servo horn. Now we're gonna make sure that the steering trim on the controller is set at 0. So there we have it. It is definitely faster than the stock one. And even when the tires are touching, you can tell it has a little bit more torque than the stock one. So for 20 bucks, not a bad little upgrade. Anything's better than the stock one. So the battery is charged, and before I put this in, so one thing I noticed with this battery is even with it strapped down, it slides and there's a lot of room for it to slide. So what I have to do is Remember these? There was 4 of them, but I'm only going to use 2. These are for the nickel metal hydride battery that came stock with the Volcano. And I took them out because that 2S LiPo that I had, I was able to hold it down with this, and it was a pretty tight fit, so the battery wouldn't go anywhere. Now I can't use that, so what I can do is I can flip them around and put them in backwards to how they came stock. There, so now, yeah, there's a little bit of movement up on this end. This end is pretty tight because, I don't know if you knew it, the chassis of the Volcano gets more narrow towards the front than it does in the back. So there is a little more space in the back. But now let's get this strapped down and we're charged up and ready to run.
Okay, so we're here at the dam where I've done the last speed test, and nickel metal hydride, I think it ran like 16 miles an hour, not very fast at all. So then I put the 2S LiPo in, and one way it got up to 18, the other way 19. One way is a little bit downhill, so coming this way is a slight downhill compared to going that way. That is slight uphill. I got 18 going that way, 19 coming this way. Let's see what the 3S will do. So let's turn it on. Oh, wow. This is a totally different truck. Wow. Oh my God. 3S is what this thing needed. Hey, there goes Tanner. I work with Tanner. So I am anxious to see how much faster this truck runs, and also to see if the ESC can actually handle 3S. I don't know, I mean, it doesn't feel warm, but I only did a run up and a run back. That's probably not going to heat the motor up too much, plus I'm on the pavement. I know if I'd be running it through the grass, that would definitely heat things up. I'm gonna put the GoPro on the truck because the GoPro has a GPS, and we'll be able to see on the corner of the screen the little speedometer will show exactly how fast this truck is going. Okay, I have you on the truck. Now I won't be able to see what the speed is because I have to wait until I do the edit, and then that'll tell me what the speed is. But I can tell you just by running it up there and back that it is definitely faster than on the 2S. I want to check this motor and ESC, see how hot it is. The motor's not bad, and the ESC is not bad either. It's a little warm, but the motor very, very cool to the touch. ESC just a little warm. So as long as I don't run it in the grass, I think it should be able to handle the 3S. So that was the speed runs, but now let's take this and just have some fun with it.
Seconds later.
So I had a little issue with the truck and I couldn't fix it because I forgot my toolkit. I know, I'm an idiot, but don't forget your toolkit when you're going out with the RCs, because then you have to make a trip home. Oh man, it is so much faster. Come over here. There is a little jump right here. The 3S really makes this volcano erupt with power. I did feel the ESC and the motor, and they did not feel hot after that little bash session that I did. I wasn't really like fully on it the whole time. I was on it enough that it would heat the ESC and the motor up, but it wasn't too hot. Now, I did not run it in the grass. That will definitely heat things up. Running it on pavement and on dirt, it can handle this 3S Lipo for sure. But thanks for watching this video on the 3S Lipo upgrade for the Volcano EPX.